equation. We have the formula method, we have the completing square method, we have the graphical method, and we have the factorization method that we'll be looking at now. Now, factorization method, let's look at the example on this. 2y squared plus 3y plus 1 equals to 0. Now, to solve this in factorization method. Now, what you have to do here is what you have here and what you have here. In our previous class, I explained to you that you look for the factor of the number here that can be added to give you what you have here. You look for two numbers that you can multiply together that will give you what is here, what you have here, and those two same numbers, when you add them together, you will have what you have here. So, but this is quite different because you have a number here, you have a number here. So what you do, you add this, you multiply this with what you have here. The factor is what you now do for the two numbers that can be added together to give you this. Now what I mean, you say 2 now, 2y squared times what we have here, 1. This is what 2y squared. Now you look for two numbers that you can multiply to give you 2y. Now what can that number be? Is 2 times 1. 2 times 1 now will give you what? 2y times 1y will give you 2y squared. Don't need to crack your brain on that. Very simple. So now we know that the two factor, the factor of 2y squared is what? 2y and 1y. Good. Now let's see. 2y plus 1 will give you 3. Right? So we are on the right track. Now let's now come back. We've gotten that 2y times 1y is what? 2y squared. And 2y plus 1y is what? 3y. This 2 is what we have here. This 3 is this, and this time this is this. So very correct. So now let's now come to solving this. Here this 2y squared plus, we'll broken this, 2y plus 1y. So that's what now represents this. Plus 1 equals to 0. Now here now, you team these two together, you factorize them together, and you factorize this together. Now let's come here. This 2y squared plus 2y. Now what is common here? 2y squared and 2y. 2y is common. You have 2y here, you have 2y here. So now you open bracket. 2y in 2y squared, you have a y plus 2y in 2y, you have 1. This addition comes. Now I told you we're taking this 2. Now 1y and 1, what is common? 1 is common. You open the bracket. 1y in 1y is 1 in 1y is y plus, now 1 in 1, what's there? You just add the 1. Now many times when you're solving quadratic equation, what gives you the confidence that you are solving correctly is when this is aim at this. So now this is where you pick this now with this. Now this is 2y now plus 1. And you pick one of these. Is equals to 0. 2y plus 1 is equals to 0. And y plus 1 is equals to what? 0. That is to say this now is equals to 0. This now is equals to 0. But before you come here, you can just write it out. 2y plus 1 plus 4y plus 1 all equals to 0 before you come to this point. Now let's go. If we say 2y for this now, 2y plus 1 equals to 0. Now I want to see what y is equals to. Now you say 2y now equals to, when you collect this, take this here, that's like collecting times now. When this comes to collecting like terms, it's addition 1, it's plus 1, so it becomes minus 1. Now divide by what y is carrying 2 cancel 2. So y is equal to minus 1 over 2. Or let's check for this. Y plus 1 equals to 0. So y now equals to, when you collect like term, this comes here, becomes minus 1. So, or y equals to minus 1. So y is equals to minus 1 over 2, or y is equals to minus 1. Now you can quickly search for checking if your answer is correct. Let's search and check. Now let's check if y is equals to minus 1. Let's see what our answer will be. 2 brackets, this y squared. So wherever you see y, you put minus 1 there. Minus 1 squared plus 3. We're putting minus 1 in place of y plus 1. Let's see if our answer will be equals to 0. If our answer is equals to 0, we know we're correct. So this is 2. 1 minus 1 squared is 1. So 2 times 1 is 2. This 3 times minus 1 minus 3 plus 1. And this is what? 2 minus 3, that's minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1, that's 0. It means your answer is correct. Check. We've checked this one is correct. Now let's check for 1 over 2. From there, from this place, wherever we see minus, wherever we see y, we'll fix in 1 over 2. Minus 1 over 2 squared plus 3 minus 1 over 2 plus 1. Now let's see what our answer will be equals to. We expect our answer to be equals to 0. If it's equals to 0, we know we're correct. And this is 2 minus 1 over 2 squared is 1 over 4. Now this 3 times minus 1 over 2, that's minus 3 over 2 plus 1. Now this same as using 2 here, 1, 2 here, 2. This 1 over 2 minus 3 over 2 plus 1 over 1. Now the LCM of this now, LCM is 2. Now 2 into is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Minus 2 into is 2. 2 times 3. 2 into, sorry, is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. Plus 2 in 1 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. So this will give you 1 minus 3 is minus 2 minus 2 minus 2. This word is 0, so 0 over 2, which is undefined, so 0. So our answer is correct. Means our answer is correct. So 3b squared minus 22b plus 7